Today's Murli. Essence. Sweet children, you have to offer everyone spiritual hospitality according to Srimad. Eat the nourishment of happiness and serve it to others. This is offering real hospitality. Question. What is the way to fill yourself with the power of spirituality on the path of knowledge? What are its benefits? An answer. When you give knowledge to anyone, consider him to be a soul and then give him knowledge. By doing this, they will be filled with the power of spirituality. Consider them a soul. By instilling this new habit in yourself, when you give this knowledge to anyone, the arrow will quickly strike the target. The consciousness of bodies will continue to finish and no storms of Maya or bad thoughts will come. There will not even be any criminal eye. Om Shanti. Spiritual Father who gives each of you a third eye of knowledge. Who gives each of you a third eye of knowledge sits here and explains to you, spiritual children. No one except the Father can give you a third eye of knowledge. Each of you children has now received a third eye of knowledge. You now know that this old world is about to change. The poor people don't know who will change it or how he will change it because they don't have a third eye of knowledge. You children have now received a third eye of knowledge through which you know the beginning, the middle and the end of the world. This is the saccharine of knowledge. Even one drop of saccharine is so sweet. There is just the one word of knowledge, Manmana Bhav. This word is the sweetest of all. Consider yourselves to be the souls and remember the Father. The Father is showing you the path to the land of peace and land of happiness. The Father has come to give you children your inheritance of heaven, and so you children should have a great deal of happiness. It is said there is no nourishment like happiness. There is no nourishment like happiness. It is as though it is nourishment for those who remain constantly happy and in pleasure. This is the powerful nourishment for staying in pleasure for 21 births. For how many births? 21 births. Continue to serve one another this nourishment. You have to give tremendous hospitality to one another. No human being can give such hospitality to another. You offer spiritual hospitality to everyone on the basis of Srimad. To give someone the Father's introduction is also a true state of well-being. You sweet children know you are receiving the nourishment of liberation in life from the unlimited Father. In the golden age, Bharat was liberated in life. It was pure. The Father gives very great and elevated nourishment. This is why there is the song. If you want to know about super sensuous joy, ask the Gops and Gopis. This nourishment of knowledge and yoga is first class and wonderful, and it is only the one spiritual surgeon who has its nourishment. Who has this nourishment. No one else knows about this nourishment. The Father says, sweet children, I have brought you a gift on the palms of my hand. These gifts of liberation and liberation in life remain with me. It is I who comes every cycle to give you these. Then Ravana snatches the gifts away. So how high should be the mercury of happiness rise in you children? You know it is only the one Father, teacher and true Satguru who takes you back with him. You receive the kingdom of world from the most beloved Father. This is not a small thing. Keep yourself constantly cheerful. Godly student life is the best. This praise applies to this time. Then in the new world too, you will continue to celebrate happiness. People of the world do not know when true happiness is celebrated. Human beings don't have any knowledge of the golden age, so they continue to celebrate it here. However, where can happiness come from in this old Tamopradhan world? People here continue to cry out in distress. This is a world of such sorrow. The father shows you children very easy path. Stay at home with your family and remain as pure as a lotus. Remember me while at your business. There is a lover and beloved. They continue to remember one another. One is his beloved and he is her lover. However, here it is not like that. Here you are lovers of the beloved for birth after birth. The father does not become your lover. You remember that beloved in order to call him here. You call out to him even more when there is lot of sorrow. This is why there is the saying, everyone remembers God in times of suffering and no one remembers him in times of happiness. At this time, the Father is the Almighty Authority. Day by day, Maya is also becoming a Tamopradhan Almighty Authority. Therefore, the Father says, sweet children, now become soul conscious. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember me, your Father, and together with that imbibe divine virtues, and you will become like Lakshmi and Narayan. The main aspect in this study is remembrance. You have to remember the highest on high, Father, with a lot of love and affection. The Father is the one who establishes the new world. He says, I have come to make you children into the masters of the world. Therefore, you must remember me so that your sins of many births can be cut away. The purifier Father says, you have become very impure. So you have to remember me in order to become pure and the masters of the pure world. You call out to the purifier Father. Now that the Father has come, you definitely have to become pure. The Father is the remover of sorrow and the bestower of happiness. The golden age was definitely a pure world, and so all were happy there. Now once again the Father says, children, remember the land of peace and the land of happiness. This is now the confluence age. The boatman is taking you from this shore across to the other side. There is not only one boat. The whole world is like a big ship. He takes that across. You sweet children should have so much happiness. For you there is nothing but happiness. Wow, the unlimited Father is teaching us. You have neither heard this before nor have you studied this. God speaks, I am teaching you spiritual children Raj Yoga, and so you should study it fully. You should study and also imbibe it fully. Everyone is always number wise in studying anyway. Each of you should look at yourself. Am I highest? We should check ourselves. Am I highest, average, or the lowest? The Father says, check yourself. Am I worthy of claiming a high status? Am I doing spiritual service? The Father says, O children, become serviceable and follow the Father. I have come for the sake of doing service. I do service every day. This is why I have taken this one's chariot. When this one's chariot becomes ill, I sit in this one and write the Murli. I cannot speak through the mouth, and I therefore write it down instead to show that you children don't miss a Murli. Therefore, I too am on service. This is spiritual service. You too should engage yourselves in Father's service, on God fatherly service. The Father has come to make you into the masters of the world. Those who make efforts well are called Mahavirs. It is seen who the Mahavirs are, who follow Baba's directions. The Father's order is, consider yourself to be souls and see others as your brothers. Forget your bodies. Become soul conscious. Baba does not see bodies either. The Father says, I only see souls. However, there is the knowledge that a soul cannot speak without a body. I have entered this body. I have taken it on loan. Only when a soul is in a body can he study. Baba sits here, middle of the forehead. This is the immortal throne. Its soul is an immortal image. Souls do not become smaller or larger. Bodies become smaller or larger. The middle of the forehead is the throne of each soul. Everyone's body is different. The immortal throne of some is that of a man, and the immortal throne of others is that of a woman. The immortal throne of some is of a child. The father sits here and teaches spiritual drill to you children. Whenever you talk to anyone, first of all consider yourself to be a soul. I, the soul, am talking to this brother. Give the father's message to remember Shiv Baba. It is by you having remembrance that the alloy will be removed from you. When gold has alloy mixed with it, its value decreases. When alloy becomes mixed into you souls, you even become valueless. You have to become pure again. Each of you souls has now received a third eye of knowledge. See your brothers through that eye. By having the vision of brotherhood, your sense organs will not become mischievous. If you want to claim your fortune of the kingdom and become masters of the world, make effort. Consider everyone to be your brother and donate everyone to them. Donate knowledge to them. This habit will then become firm. All of you are true brothers. The Father has come from up above, and you too have come from up above. The Father together with the children are doing service. The Father gives you courage to do service. So you now have courage. Therefore, practice this. I, the soul, am teaching my brother. It is souls who study. This is called spiritual knowledge, which you receive from the spiritual father. The father comes and gives you the knowledge at the confluence age. Consider yourselves to be the souls. You came bodiless, took bodies here and played your parts of 84 births. You now have to go back. Therefore, consider yourselves to be souls and have the vision of brotherhood. You have to make this effort. You children have to make your own effort. What concern do you have with others? Charity begins at home. That is, first consider yourself to be souls and then explain to your brothers, and arrow will strike the target well. You have to fill yourselves with this force. Only when you make effort will you claim a high status. The Father has come to give you the fruit, and so you should make effort. You also have to tolerate a few things. Just remain silent when anyone says anything wrong. What can the other person do if you remain silent? Clapping takes place with two hands. If the first one claps with his mouth but the other one remains silent, then the first one will automatically become silent. Only when there is the clapping of two hands is there noise. You children have to bring benefit to each other. The Father explains, children, if you want to remain constantly happy, become Manmanabhav. Consider yourself to be souls and remember the Father. Look at the soul, your brother. Give this knowledge to your brothers. When you develop this habit, you will not be deceived by any criminal eye. With the third eye of knowledge, look at the third eye. Baba too only looks at you souls. You have to try and only look at these souls all the time and not even see their bodies. When you conduct meditation, if you consider yourself to be a soul and continue to see others as brothers, good service will be done. Baba has said, explain to your brothers. All the brothers take their inheritance from the Father. You Brahmin children only receive this spiritual knowledge once. You are now Brahmin and you will then become deities. You cannot leave this confluence age. Otherwise, how could you go across? You cannot jump over it. This is the wonderful confluence age. You children have to instill the habit of staying on the spiritual pilgrimage. This is for your benefit. You have to give the Father's teaching to your brothers. The Father says, I am giving you souls that knowledge. I see only the souls. When a human being talks to another human being, he looks at the face. You speak to souls and so you have to look at the soul. Although you give knowledge through your body, you have to break the consciousness of your body. Your souls understand that the Supreme Soul, the Father, is giving you this knowledge. The Father says, I too look at souls. Souls also say we are looking at the Supreme Soul, the Father, and taking knowledge from Him. This is called spiritual knowledge of give and take one soul to another soul. This is like power. If your knowledge is filled with power, it will instantly strike the target when you explain to others. The Father says, practice this and see if the arrow strikes the target. Instill this new habit and the consciousness of bodies will be removed and fewer storms of Maya will come. You will not have any bad habit. No criminal eye will remain either. We souls have been around the cycle of 84 words. The play is now about to end. You now have to stay in remembrance of Baba. Change from Tamopradhan to Satopradhan by having remembrance, and you will become the masters of Satopradhan world. It is so easy. The Father knows it is in his part to give teachings to the children. This is not a new thing. I have to come every 5,000 years. I am bound by this bondage. I sit here and explain to you, children, sweet children, stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance, and your last thoughts will lead you to your destination. This is the final period. Remember me alone, and you will receive salvation. Your pillar will become strong with the pilgrimage of remembrance. Only once do you children receive these teachings for becoming soul conscious. This is such wonderful knowledge. Baba is wonderful and Baba's knowledge is also wonderful. No one else can tell you this at this time. It is now time to return home. This is why Father says, sweet children, practice this. Consider yourselves to be souls and give knowledge to souls. Each of you has to use your third eye to see others as brothers. This is the greatest effort. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, father and the Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. We spiritual children say good morning and thank you to spiritual father. Essence for dharna. Practice looking at the third eye of others with your third eye of knowledge. Always try to look at the soul and not the body, and you will not have any criminal thoughts and all bad thoughts will finish. Clapping takes place with two hands. Therefore, when anyone tells you anything wrong, say quiet. If you stay quiet, others will automatically become quiet. Blessing. May you become worthy and equal to Father Brahma and give the practical proof of your love for him. If you say you have a lot of love for Father Brahma, the sign of that love is for you to love everything Father Brahma loved. Therefore, before you perform any action, speak any word, have any thoughts, check. Did Father Brahma love this? The particular speciality of Father Brahma was that he did what he thought and did what he spoke about. Even though he faced opposition, he always remained seated on the seat of his position. To give the practical proof of your love is to follow the Father, to become worthy and become equal to him. Slogan: a fortunate soul is one who does not have any waves of sorrow even in his thoughts. Experience the stage of being merged in love. Message from Madhuban. God's love never limitless. God's love never limitless and strong. It is fixed and he has so much that everyone can receive it. But the way to receive God's love is to be detached. The more detached you become, the more you will claim a right to God's love. Such loving and detached soul can experience the stage of being merged in love. Thank you.